Hello all and welcome to my next video. You might notice something a little funny here. Yeah, so I was recording, or I thought I was, and I talked my way about 5 minutes into this video and realized that my little red button was not going and that I had not been recording at all. So, yeah, Candice LeRae's almost already unboxed. I haven't taken her out of the bubble yet, so I guess technically she's still kind of going to get unboxed, but hey, but this is just a continuation off of the mailbag. We're looking at the ringside pickups I got in that last mailbag with Santos Escobar and Candice LeRae Elite 87 series. I'm trying to get a quick rundown here because I was in the middle of unboxing her when I realized, oh, I'm not recording. So, like I said, double dumbass on me. I apologize. I should have been more professional and checked that. But yeah. Elite 87, Candice LeRae, Santos Escobar. I'm excited for these. They're both first times in the lines, which is pretty... I feel like we don't get as many first time in the line elites these days. It always seems like it's a basic. But I'm glad these two got elites. There's the back if you want to read Candice's little bio there. There's the whole line. Out of this line, I only have Santos and Candice. That being said... when I got these from ringside, like just a few days later, which would have been a couple of days ago as I filmed this, I went to my Walmart and they had this series. It was pretty wild. So ringside got them early, but not as early as usual, I guess. So while at the moment, Santos and Candice are the only ones I have, at Walmart, I picked up the Walmart exclusive for this set. I won't reveal what it is yet. I will in the next mailbag / pickups video. And I'll say what it is then. But for now, I'm going to leave that a little bit of a mystery. If you know what it is, then you know what I got. But yeah. Anyways, I was starting with Candice just because as much as I love Candice LeRae, I'm a little bit more excited for the Santos Escobar. So I was going to save him for last. But I had to cut out her vest because it would not come out. Like, it was kind of slotted in there, and it just, like, when I was pulling it, trying to get it out, I just felt like it was going to rip, so I cut it out. But there's her vest. I do think it's kind of interesting, and I said this before I realized I wasn't recording, that it's kind of funny how we got a heel Candice before we ever got a face Candice. Either way, I'm totally cool with that. It doesn't bother me any. But it's still kind of interesting. I do like the detail on this. It's pretty good. You can see like all the little bumps. It's got like the scaling on it too, which is really nice. I like the colors, the green, blue, purple. The wings are pretty good. They are just plastic. So is this. I don't think she has like the removable arm thing like the Kairi Sane did. So I bet this is going to be a little bit of a pain to get on and off. Maybe not. These are in there. I don't think they come out at all. It's got the little peg to close it if you put it on her. So it's pretty nice. I like it. Let's see. She does come with alternate hands. She has open hands equipped, but she also has like her mic holding hands. They even painted her fingernails. I just noticed that. That's really good. I noticed it on the open hands, but it's on the closed hand, like the mic holding hands too. So that's really cool. That's a good, nice detail. There's the other one. Like I got something sticky on my hand for a moment there. This one actually has some twist ties. Hold on now. I'm trying to get these with the scissors here. There we go. Okay. We do have this Candice LeRae. Now, I am going to say one thing about this figure I'm noticing right off the bat, as great as it looks. And maybe people will agree with me, maybe disagree. I'm not sure yet. But here she is. Right off the bat, I like the head sculpt a lot. I think they did really good with like the really dark lipstick and like eyeshadow she kind of wears. The hair does look a little detail lacking, I'm not going to lie. I know she colors her hair different colors, and it's kind of been this like purplish periwinkle kind of thing. Light blue, purple, whatever. But it does kind of look almost a little too fake with the on the toy, but it's not too bad. Like, from a distance, you can't really tell. It's just when you kind of get up close and it just looks like it's one molded piece. Especially because, like, you can tell she's supposed to have these hair bands in there, but they're not colored. So that's kind of disappointing. The detail on her gear is really good. Like, there's actual, like, the studs are molded. And so is, like, the mesh on her chest. So that's pretty cool. I really like that. This is just painted down here on her trunks. They did give her, like, the knee pads on knee pads, so I like that. That's pretty cool. I like her wrestling boots. They look really nice. It's overall pretty cool. Now, at first glance, if I were to ask you what really looks most off about this, I'd be interested to know what you kind of say, because to me, the biggest thing that I actually think is kind of off with her is I think her legs are a little bit too short. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe here. Her legs just look almost too short and, like, almost too thick. Almost like she should be taller. I know she's short in real life, but, like, I don't know. There's something, they kind of feel, they almost seem stumpy. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but they do kind of feel like stumpy. I don't know. She has capsule, nice. Single jointed elbows on this one, but I'm pretty sure she has the double jointed knees. I can't tell with her. Yeah, she's got the double jointed knees, I think. So double jointed knees, but only single jointed elbows. I like these boot designs. I like that they finally kind of updated the way their wrestling boots are. Makes them a little bit better. Whoa. There we go. She stands pretty well. So yeah, overall, I like it. Like I said, I think my one little thing is, like, for whatever reason, like, from a distance, her legs look almost too short. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's the camera playing a trick on me. But even, like, when I'm looking past the camera, it still looks that way. But beyond that, I think it's a fantastic head sculpt. And I like the gear. My minor complaints are I wish there was a little bit more detail in the hair, and just kind of the legs feel a little off. But happy to have a Candice LeRae either way. Like I said, I don't know if I've said it in this version of this video, but I said it in the one where I started the unboxing. I've been following her career for a while. I watched a lot of her PWG stuff, a lot of the, kind of like, or not a lot, I should say, a few of her Shimmer matches, things like that. Big fan of Candice LeRae. Currently, she's not on TV. Well, she's on TV, but she's not wrestling because her and Johnny Gargano are expecting their first child. I think recently they just announced they're having a boy, so congratulations to them. I know you don't know who I am, but congratulations to you. So Candice LeRae, glad to have it. Really cool that she actually got an elite, regardless of the flaws, in her first time in the line. So, yeah, nice. Now, I said it kind of going into this, and I said it in the first version of this video too, that I was a little bit more excited for the Santos Escobar figure. And that's because I have been a huge fan of his for a while. And when I say a while, I'm talking like before Lucha Underground. I've been a big Hijo del Fantasma fan for a long time. I always thought him, like, of all the guys WWE kind of signed out of Mexico, I did think Sombra, Andrade had the most potential of the group. Just because of, like, his character in Mexico, especially in CMLL, all that stuff. And then, like, they just never figured out what to really do with him. Like, past NXT, they just never figured it out, which seems to be such a common thing for WWE, is past NXT, they just don't quite know what the hell they're doing. And the other, like, kind of set of guys, it always just seems like they bring in a guy from Mexico, they think this is going to be a big deal, and then it never happens, and it sucks because a lot of those guys are super talented. And if you actually go and watch a lot of the older CMLL stuff they're involved in, or the more recent AAA stuff, I'm not a big AAA fan, but a lot of the guys they're getting out of that are really fantastic, that are coming over. Penta and Phoenix, for example. Santos Escobar here, Andrade. Like, they're all super talented and can do really good stuff. It's just a shame that it seems like when they come over to the WWE specifically, they don't really know what to do. And AEW, I think, is doing a good job with Penta and Phoenix, but I'm interested to see what they would do with somebody else, because it feels like Andrade did get a little buried early on in AEW as well, like just out of the blue of like that weird Jim Ross interview. It just, it didn't feel special or anything. But I don't know, man. I'm hoping Santos Escobar can stop that trend. It's messed up that like the biggest advantage for him is that he speaks really good English. And maybe that shouldn't be a thing for WWE, just because, you can build around guys who can't speak, give them a manager, things like that. Like they did with Andrade and Zelina Vega. Especially in NXT, they were so well together. And then they just couldn't maintain that on the main roster. But Santos does speak really good English on his own. Like I said, I was a huge fan of him when he was Hijo del Fantasma. I absolutely loved him in Lucha Underground, the whole King Cuerno thing. He's awesome. He's just genuinely awesome. Again, not the biggest AAA fan, but when I watched AAA, there was a good chunk of time where I was only watching it for Phantasma. So happy to see him having success, at least for now. Like I said, he's as much as it pains me, he may go to the main roster and completely be DOA, and that sucks. But I like him. I like the look. Yeah. And I'm so glad it came with the mask. I might get 2 of these, one to display with the mask. I'm not going to lie, I've kind of thought about it. I might do that. I might go see if my Walmart still has this guy, because they had quite a few people. I might see if they still have him and buy him with the mask, too. I'm still deciding on that, but yeah. There's the back if you want to kind of take a look at it. Yeah, let's do this. I'm excited for this one. Yeah, so just kind of out of curiosity, some of my favorite luchadors, especially like, I won't go too far into the past. Like, I used to be a big Ultimo Guerrero fan, and Rey Bucanero, like, as a tag team, they were awesome. And yes, I did watch their stuff. More modernly, I was a big Sombra fan. My dog is going crazy. Can y'all hear that? Wow, she was really going crazy. Somebody's here. That's why. But yeah, there we go. I apologize. She is going absolutely crazy. Yeah. You done? Probably not. Okay. Back to this. I apologize for that. She goes crazy when somebody comes to the house, especially if it's somebody she knows. I think they open the door, so she's probably quieted down. Anyways, here we go, Santos Escobar. But yeah, like I used to watch a lot of that. More modern guys I really like. Phantasma was one. I was a big Texano fan. Maybe going a little back further, Dr. Wagner Jr. was cool. Let's see if we can get this out. We'll look at the title in a minute. I'm sorry, the dog threw me off because she went crazy. So, she comes with some open hands. Oh, I put this over there with her. And he's got mic holding hands equipped, so there you go. I am trying to... There we go. He has the NXT Cruiserweight title, which I'm not going to lie, I didn't realize they changed the strap black. I thought it was still like purple. I just thought they made it a darker purple, but this is like just black and silver. I actually like this more than the one they had. I never liked that Cruiserweight title they introduced with the purple. So cool. Yeah. Awesome. Anyways, other guys I liked, who would I say? Dr. Wagner Jr., Ultimo Guerrero, Rey Bucanero was really cool. I remember CMLL and TNA had like a working relationship in like 07, 08, and they would always do the exchange stuff. And then they had like a working relationship with New Japan and Dragon Gate. That stuff was awesome. To me, the best part about this action figure right here, the Masthead. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is awesome. Like I said, I'm just looking at this. I might have to go and get another one just to display him with the mask. This is so cool. It's even got the hair sticking out the back. That's great. Just pegs in. I love that. Let me see. What do we got? Okay. There we go. Got him out. That was easy. See if I can pull these down a little bit. There we go. Trying to fix them up here. And here we go. Santos Escobar. Good head sculpt. He's got the man bun. I like the detail. They gave him his tattoos. On the back. Legado del Fantasma. We got the boots. You got the red, green, and white. You got the Mexico flag colors going there. We got gold on this side. I really like it. This is awesome. Man, I wish there were just more Luchadors WWE would sign so we could get more toys. Because this guy's going to go great with like the AEW Penta and Phoenix. Like, you could do anybody. Like, if we could get a Dr. Wagner figure, or maybe like Macias and Zorro, like in 2006, 2007, when they were having main events. I know that's weird, huh? Like, no, I don't think anybody ever expects like Zorro and Macias main events from 06, 07, but hey man, I watched it back then. I had to fix his little, these, like, they were kind of up here by the knee pads, but they do go down so you can put them closer to the boots to be like the way they're supposed to be. But yeah, this guy is awesome. I like this a lot. It stands perfect. Yeah, I don't know if I can say outright this is just the best figure of the year, but I can say for WWE so far, this is probably my favorite figure of the year. You know, we'll see, because there's a lot of really cool stuff coming out too. But this is nice. Double jointed elbows, double jointed knees, all the things coming on. I'm like speechless. It's another one of those guys that you just like, as a fan, you don't expect to get a figure of, you know. At least a good one. Kind of like Penta and Phoenix before, you know, the AEW figures. Like, you never really expected to get one. Like, yeah, that one company was doing them. I can't remember who. But there was a company doing them. They're doing like a Lucha Libre line of toys. And I was kind of iffy on that just because the prices were like, they were kind of like Super 7 figures. They were reaching like that $45 range. And I didn't really want to spend that much on those types of figures. But then AEW comes out with them and they like look really fantastic. I'm glad that we're getting another Luchador, kind of. Granted, it's Santos Escobar technically, but I think the whole crutch of this is that this makes it worth it. And I'm pretty much making up my mind that I'm getting another one, and I'm gonna use that head too. So, yeah, that is them. We got Candice LeRae and Santos Escobar. So, again, I think these are both pretty damn good. I think the Santos is damn near perfect. It looks really good, especially with the alternate head. The Candice looks almost perfect. Like I said, the only thing that kind of gets me is I wish there was a little bit more detail in the hair, and her legs, for whatever reason, look really short to me. I don't know why. Maybe my mind's just playing tricks on me. Maybe it is a little bit better proportional than I'm thinking, but it is what it is. Beyond that, though, I'm glad they got elites. I'm glad we didn't get like a basic Santos as his first figure. That would have sucked. But happy to have them. Really happy. Kind of apologize. I lost my focus there. The dog, like I said, the dog went crazy, and I heard them open the door, so that's why she probably settled down. Whoever she was barking at, they let inside. Like I said, when she knows somebody and they're walking up or driving up, she goes crazy. We love her though. But sorry for kind of it interrupting the video there and me losing my focus a little bit. But I am really happy to have these. Like I said, if you watch that mailbag, we got some more wrestling stuff coming down the line, Simpsons as well. But until then, thank you. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want, and I appreciate it. I don't know if I don't think I got to 50 subscribers yet, but we're close. It's at like 48 or 49 right now. So thank you, and I appreciate it, and I will catch you guys in the next video.